Tom Cassidy here with Kieran Doherty, who's just come back from an assignment with Oxfam. It's part of the South Sudan emergency appeal that they're doing there. Kieran, talk to us about this image, this shot you've chosen for this clip for a second. Let us know what's going on with this one.
Well, we'd flown to a bit further north in South Sudan to a place called Malut, which is right on the Nile, and this was a very different type of camp. It was quite sprawling, and it was very picturesque. And as you can see, at the end of the day, the sun was setting, and these were just young fishermen that were practicing their fishing in the Nile. They're all actually IDPs, which is internally displaced persons.
Okay.
So they had travelled because of the conflict to this part of Malut to sort of set up camp here. But you know, compared to the UN camps in Juba and Bor, the children here had the freedom of the Nile to swim in.
Fantastic. And what made you choose the shot? Is there anything technically going on? I mean, when you're shooting, what's going through your mind just as you're taking these things?
Really, here it was just shapes.
Yeah.
That's all I wanted were the shapes. I think it's just a classic silhouette image, but it's known as the White Nile, and I quite like the way the light was reflecting off the water. And it's as simple as that, really. It was just shapes.
Brilliant. Okay, thanks very much, Kieran. That's the story behind the image, and I really appreciate you taking time to explain it, because I think a lot of people look at these photos and they'll want to know A, what's going on, and B, you know, what's the photographer, the photojournalist thinking from his perspective in terms of telling the story. So thanks very much for that.